Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. Oil to trade neutral to lower in H2 2020 Rabobank. http ntvforex.com News ID 3EA8A6. 1 minutes ago. By Dwani Mehta. In the latest client note, the Rabobank analysts offer their outlook on oil prices for the second half of this year. Key quotes. Enormous stockpile of drilled but uncompleted wells DUCs amassed in the Permian Basin over the last number of years. The latest figures showing an impressive 3,488 DUCs waiting to be tapped. In fact, nowhere else in the world that we know of holds such a vast stockpile of drilled wells that have yet to be completed. This is a huge buffer for crude oil supplies that can be called upon to meet demand needs for months and even years to come, and this is in addition to the record amount of crude stockpiles sitting in onshore tanks and offshore tankers. Oil market still struggling to clear the massive surge of Saudi exports that resulted from the short-lived price and market share war back in April. Data shows a massive spike in Saudi oil exports to the US that have come onshore over the past 6 to 8 weeks. In fact, there is still a large amount of crude oil on the water that is waiting to be cleared. We continue to see limited upside to both flat price and calendar spreads as a result of fundamental and quantitative market pressures. As such, it would not surprise us to see a washout of the outsized speculative longs that have built up in crude oil futures in recent months, and specifically in WTI, as retail investors continue to flee the space in droves. On the flip side though, we still expect any major dips in crude to be bought, as oil still looks attractive on a relative basis to other asset classes, and especially given the amount of stimulus flushing through financial markets, a dynamic we expect to remain in place for the foreseeable future. WTI drops over 0.5% as dollar rises in risk-off trade. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.